And I asked her, I said, "Did he tell you he had a woman?" She just stood there. And I asked her again. She said, "Yeah." I said, "But did he tell you what type of bitch?" She said, "Yeah." I said, "But you decide, even with this type of bitch, you want to, you tough enough, right?"
That part.
And she just stood there and looked at me. So what I did is I see, I'm so crazy. I came with every kind of chemical I thought I needed. I had
Wait. Chemical.
I had a
What
spray
is that?
bottle with
Oh
bleach in it.
Lord, have mercy.
So I sprayed the eyes out. And then I threw it against the wall and I came out my breast with a hammer. So my friend looking at me, "Bitch, where you get this hammer from?"
Yeah, the best. You got the best hiding place in the world. Shit,
Yeah, best I can hide anything in these things.
anything in them
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
so and that's how that's how that played on out. And when he finally he came out because he heard the commotion, her screaming, "Help me!"
Hmm.
And when he came out, I guess he was want to be the man he is. "Oh,
Hmm.
don't you dare!" I said, "Oh, you taking up for this
Oh,
pussy? This must be some good pussy." So he was like, "No, no, I don't want nobody to go to jail." I said, "Bitch, I'm going to jail today, and you is too."
damn.
So I end up pushing her down the little steps because she couldn't hardly see no way.
Hmm.
I hit her and I pushed her down the steps, and she rolled downstairs, and people in the office seen it and was like, "Oh my God, call the police." By that time, I told my girlfriend, I said, "You drive the truck because we're going to leave this nigga right here. You drive that truck and
Right.
we're going to get the fuck on." And that's what we did. But remember, the girl, she knew bus one,
Hmm.
and the police ended up coming to my house because I said, so I called him. I said, "You fucking a bitch and you can't even control your hoe. You can't make this bitch say, 'Bitch, don't tell the police on my girl.
Yeah.
Don't get the police.' You a weak ass, bitch ass nigga.
Hmm.
Because whatever goes down, nigga, you supposed to be able to control that hoe.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a
She
fact.
knew about me. You told her about me. You should have been able to control that bitch." And he couldn't control the hoe. And guess what? By that time, I was going to jail anyway, a federal case, and she put the icing on the cake. So I got an extra 6 months than what I was supposed to do in federal jail.
Oh wow.
Thank God it was only that.
I know, right? Nah, man, it's a
Yeah.
blessing. It's a blessing you
But
out
she had
now.
like 3, 4 surgeries on her eyes.
Hmm.
I thought, don't think I didn't fuck his eyes up either now.
Yeah, no, I know he got his. I
He got
know he
his
got
too.
his. It's
Right now today, he laughed because he always say, "My eyes fucked up still. I'm wearing glasses." I just bust out laughing.
well, hey, well,
But
shit. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. You
yeah,
feel what I'm
but
saying?
he cool. Me and him friends. We
Yeah,
friends. We friends.
that's cool.
We all right.
Speaking of your friends, I noticed that you good friends with Freeway Ricky Ross.
Yeah, that's my
Uh,
buddy.
yeah. Talk to me about how you ended up bumping into him, and how you guys developed a fast friendship.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
hold on. Before we get into that one, Mike, hey, bust one of them bomb ass resets right
Oh, you
quick.
want me to
My
you want me to
stack,
reset? Okay,
please
okay.
do.
One second, Big 50. Let me reset this room real quick.
Thank
Okay.
you, brother.
Absolutely, absolutely. Hey, look, hey, make sure everybody in this spot stabs that greenhouse at the top. This is the golden ticket. Everybody here is down to get with it. And today we got an exclusive interview right here, right now, with the Detroit Queen Pin,
Oh,
Big Fitty, Del Rhonda Hood. And I feel fantastic. I'm the promo king, 5 stacks. Share the room, ping up everybody, get everybody in this motherfucker because it's a lot of knowledge to be spread around. And you gotta absorb all this motherfucking wisdom, you dig? So we're gonna get back into this shit, 50. All right.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. So talk to me about meeting Freeway Ricky Ross and
Well,
yeah.
Freeway is from L.A.,
Okay.
Compton.
Yeah. Shout out to
So
Compton.
Rick is a humble, humble guy.
Okay.
He's a nice guy.
Okay.
Rick is one of those. He don't want no kind of static. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He got his money. He didn't want no static.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
He just like to make money.
Mm-hmm.
And when Rick ended up coming home this time, I threw Rick a good party here.
Okay.
with the ladies. I always have gentlemen parties, for
Hmm.
a lot of times for the men because how can I put this? When I do a gentleman party, I do a gentleman party. You know what I'm
Uh huh.
saying?
Uh
So
huh.
if you got a wife, a girlfriend, a woman, a hoe, can't nobody come like that. This is strictly I got the hoes already prepared. So a lot of the girls will say, 50, I heard you having a party tonight. Is my husband gonna be there? Well, my man, I can't tell you that, bitch, and stop asking me questions like that. Because I can't, I never, this is not for you ladies. This was strictly for the men. So, Rick, I threw him a nice party, you know, and everybody, that was there, all the men, they had a good time, you know. There's a lot of men there. A lot of them had, yeah, they have wives, women, girlfriends? Yeah, they did. But
Yeah.
I ain't had no smoke with it because guess what? The bitch knew she wasn't invited. Secret location, and I gave Rick the party. We had good fun.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. What? Talk to me about how much you used to spend on these parties because they looked ridiculous.
Yeah, it'd be ridiculous parties because, like my boys done said, where you gonna go? You got all you can eat, you got all you can drink, you got all the champagne you can drink, you got all the lobster tail, crab legs, lamb chops, you got all the food, and I can spend 50 grand on a party easy.
Right.
Just as food and drinks for everybody to have a good time.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. That's a
Because that's
fact.
who I am. And that's
Nah.
one thing the feds hate too. They hate that part about me. They used to be like, that fucking bitch in these parties. Yeah, yeah, they knew I threw the parties, baby. And that's part that how they put a case together and they always talk about that. She had lavish parties. Well, that's who I am. I like to entertain.
Yeah. No. That.
I'm an entertainer. I like to entertain.
That
I
is
like to have
definitely
people over
yes.
and have big
Absolutely.
barbecues and have drinks and make drinks and everybody eat and have a good time. It's like
That's
the
You
right.
Godfather and
you
them
welcome to
shit.
throw me
Sit
and
around the
Stack a
round
party
I'm
table.
anytime.
saying, yeah, we want to party with you.
Yes,
Yeah, I
Shit,
party.
yes.
we want to party
Shit,
with
don't leave
you.
me in down the
Yeah,
aisle. We
yeah,
want
you
to
pull
come.
up too.
Please,
Shit, golden ticket
please.
party
We
in this
want
Wait, I want
motherfucker.
to come.
we want to go
On
too. Shit,
Yeah,
I
I
was
like
everything.
just thinking
party.
about the party myself. Well, why they got to be for the niggas?
No,
Why I can't
She
get
said,
one
pull
for the
up.
good thing she
women?
wasn't
We get
invited.
in.
Hey,
Don't worry, I had some for us too now.
Okay,
Uh,
thank
uh,
Okay.
you. Cause
uh.
baby, I felt left out.
no,
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 I
no.
had
You already
parties for
know.
us too.
We family. But so what were the most popular night spots at that time? You know what I mean? What spots was you hitting?
Oh boy. We were hitting perfect blend, perfect beat, the climax.
Hmm.
It was just all the lady, the now. We just everywhere.
Right,
Those was
right.
the big parties.
So I'm
The
saying
platinum lounge, all kinds of good stuff.
you was in the spot. You was everywhere, and you was looking great everywhere you were. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, I
I
try to
seen the
be.
pictures. Shit.
All the fights in Vegas.
Oh yeah, I'm already knowing. And that's when everything. That's when boxing. When people was taking boxing real serious
Oh,
at the
boxers was
professional level. You
serious
know.
then, baby. As soon as we sit down with Mike Tyson, we got to get up and go. So
That's
everybody just go and party,
I heard that. What about okay? So what about the celebrities that you got the opportunity to meet while you was doing your thing? Tell me about
Oh,
some of
it
that.
was fun. It was fun. It was fun. I met everybody. I met everybody, and everybody respect that. Um, I figure like this. I'm just like y'all. Y'all celebrities, and I'm a celebrity in my own world.
I heard that.
I'm a celebrity in my underground, my street world. So we doing the same thing. We making money. So I ain't never look at them bitches like they was better than me. And right now today, when people be big 50, I'm a fan. I don't like fans. We friends. We homies. We
Hmm.
brothers and sisters. I don't do
Right.
that fan shit.
No, I feel you.
I don't
I
like
feel
that
you.
shit.
But I'm gonna be
I
honest with you. I'm a fucking fan, my nigga,
don't
because
like fans. You
you
you my brother.
I heard that. I mean, you so charming. Like you very charming, and I think that that's something that allowed you to move the way you wanted to move
Like it.
too. because you weren't just, you weren't just you had a good balance from what I've read and what I've seen and watched. You had a good balance. Like you knew how to be a hard hitter, but you also knew how to be a lady too. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah, I'm
mean?
definitely a lady first now. One thing about it, now I'm gonna do my thing, but
Hmm.
I'm always gonna be a lady. I'm such a fucking lady.
Yeah. Now, is it true? I heard I think one of your homegirls or something like that. She was talking about you wanted a Gucci fit or something like that, and you said,
Now back to it. Wait a
yeah,
minute, it was so funny.
yeah, yeah. I want to talk about it. You said
Yeah,
you
okay.
got a
I could
bunch
give
of them,
y'all. I could
got them
give y'all
stitched
another.
together and did your fucking thing. Talk to me
I can
about
give
that.
y'all another 10 more minutes. It's
Okay.
almost 9:30. I'm getting ready to
I
get my hair
totally
done.
understand. I thank you for
Okay.
even coming down.
Uh, yeah. So it was funny because I went to Louis so today, and
Hmm.
I seen this Louis coat hanging up, and I told my salesperson, I said, back in the day, I whispered to her, I would have got 3 or 4 of these motherfucking coats, honey, and put it together. Them skinny bitches weren't gonna outdo me. She just burst out
Mm.
laughing. Yeah. Say, oh yeah, I go get me 2, 3 of them, honey. You know, my seamstress will sew this together, and I'm looking just like the skinny bitches.
I heard the fuck out that one. So I got just a couple more questions for you. Then I'm gonna have you plug your movie, plug, you know what I'm saying, plug the show, everything. But I just got two more questions for you. Now, number one, I want to know if there was anything that you could have done differently. I'm not talking about not getting into the trade. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
just tell me if there was something that you would have did differently. What would it have been?
Um. Well, first of all, I did go and get a GED. I did do that.
Okay.
That wasn't the number one thing that I was going to do is get my education because I didn't ever think that I was smart. So I really didn't think school was really much for me anyway, even though when I did get pregnant, because, I knew my shit, But I went and got a GED. I wanted to do that, some kind of education behind me. And what I would have did different is I wouldn't have went to prison. I would have been there for my children more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would have took a different road than um, madam fucking with
Right.
credit cards,
Uh-huh.
selling drugs. I did
Uh-huh.
it all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I even sold some pussies. So, so you know, I just probably would have
Hey,
been. I probably would have been just a nice, wholesome housewife.
Right.
I would have did that.
I
I
don't
would
know.
have
I
had
don't know
me
if
a
you would have been this
husband.
fun though. I don't know if you would have been this fun because you are a fun motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you that
I'm
right now.
fine. I'm
Yes,
a
you
fine
are,
girl.
and ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, look, the ups and downs, the twists and turns, whatever journey and path you had to go to get to this point, it made you the complete person that you are, and for that, I'm thankful because I got the opportunity to talk to you. Now, here's the last question I got for you. Legacy is important. You know how you remembered when you leave this earth is I think a crucial part of our lives, and we it's always something that we always want to be thinking about when we moving. I want
Yeah.
to know banners in the rafters. You made the money. You did your thing. Banners in the rafters. Championship rings won. What's the legacy that Big 50 want to leave behind to
What I
everybody?
want to leave behind right now, I'm into trading with gold.
Mm-hmm.
So I buy gold and I
Okay.
hold on to it because I got grandkids right now. Okay.
Okay.
I want my legacy I want to be remembered. I don't, and let me tell you this. Everybody when they get this legacy thing, they want to be remembered as a good person. No, I want to be remembered as the person I am. I don't want no secrets for my grandkids. I want them to tell it just like it is. Okay. One thing about me, whatever you got to say about me, you can say it as long as you tell the fucking story. Okay.
Absolutely.
So just tell the story. Don't lie to my grandkids because I'm leaving. I'm like my legacy behind is to leave some wealth for my grandkids where they don't have to go and jump off into the streets. That's why I buy property. I
Mm-hmm.
buy gold.
Okay.
I'm listen. Back then, we didn't think about we had to have
No.
insurance,
No, not
life
at all.
insurance and shit.
Yep.
Right
Facts.
now, I got life insurance for my grandkids
Awesome.
that's big life insurance. Like ain't no little 10,000, no little 100,000. I'm gonna invest in good life insurance for my grandkids. you know.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
want them to know, listen, my grandma was something. She left something to us. So why would you go and want to do anything other than keep moving? Whatever I build, and y'all take it from there.
That's
And
right.
just keep my name as my grandma, my great grandma, my great great grandma, my great great grandma was
Hmm.
something.
I
Was
love it.
somebody.
I
That's
love it.
right.
I love it. I love it.
That's right.
Before you go, I want you to plug the movie and I want you to plug the show. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
Getting it. Mm-hmm.
I didn't hear you. Somebody
Oh, I
said
said. Oh,
something.
I'm sorry. That's it. Can you go ahead and plug your movie real fast
Oh
and plug your
yes. It's
show?
well, um Remy Ma played me in the Dare Around the Big 50 Hood story,
Okay.
which I picked her. And she was amazing. And it was Megan the Stallion had it first now.
Is
Y'all know
that
that, right?
right?
Yeah,
Is that
Megan had the Megan,
What?
Megan held the script for 4 or 5 months. And after
Mm-hmm.
that, they was like, Megan still haven't said anything back yet.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, well, we can't keep waiting. I respect Megan, but they say who you think can take it from here. I said, reason why I said Remy. Now I'm gonna tell you another thing. The lady from P Valley, Brandy,
Mm-hmm.
Mercedes, she wanted it bad.
Uh-huh.
She really wanted it really bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was between the both. It was between the two. I like
Okay.
Mercedes. Mercedes a good actress, but
Uh-huh.
I figured Remy.
No,
She been
Remy did
through.
her
She
motherfucking
been.
thing. She did her
Yeah,
fucking
Remy
thing.
been through the storm.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Remy. She went through it, so Remy knows. She been through
Absolutely.
the shit. So
That's right.
I picked Remy. So I
No, that
think
was a good
that
choice.
worked out pretty good. Tank was amazing. Everybody's they wanted the guy from that plays in Snowfall because that was Rick movie. Snowfall
Yeah.
actually
Yeah.
was Rick, and they
Yeah.
stole it from him.
Uh-huh.
Well, the game can be dirty now.
Now I got the opportunity. Quick sidebar. I got the opportunity to interview Ricky on my podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got the chance to meet him, and people got their opinions or whatever, but the man. One thing I can't say is the man carries himself well considering his past, and you can tell his legacy moving forward is important to him. So, you know, definitely. But
Yeah.
absolutely. So okay. Also too, when you were on season, was it season one? A trap of
Yeah, I was season one Trap Queens.
Okay, yeah. Make sure y'all check that out.
Yeah,
Uh,
season one Trap Queen, and then if you haven't watched the movie, watch the movie on Amazon Prime or BET Plus, BET Her, or the BET. Also, I'm working on a new podcast that
mm,
I go check out soon. So it's gonna, arm talk with Big 50.
okay.
I can't tell exactly
No, no, no. I know.
when it's gonna start or
Mm-hmm.
where it's gonna start, but
Mm-hmm.
I got a new podcast coming soon, and also I'm shooting with the girls for Beyond the Pole. I'm gonna be the life coach in the house,
Okay.
so stay tuned for that.
I don't know. I'm definitely tapped in with everything. I'm gonna tap in with you anyway because I gotta have you on my podcast. I need to. We gotta sit down and talk some more. A lot of times I know you do these interviews and everybody wants to get into the dope. Everybody wants to get into the money. I'm more interested in the person. I want to know.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want people to know about you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I take a different approach to this interview game. But I know you gotta go. I appreciate you taking this time out with me, Big
Yay,
50.
yay,
You are
everybody.
man. I hope you enjoyed this interview. Thank you so much. Go ahead, Jay.
Yes.
Hey, 5 stacks. Anybody need to ask any questions?
Oh, okay. We gotta make it quick because I think she got about 4 minutes. Is there anybody on stage that
Wait,
got any questions?
before we do the question, how much time can we have with you, Big 50, to let the audience ask a
Yeah,
couple of
because she
questions?
had to go
Well,
in 10 minutes or so.
I'll
So
take 3 or 4 questions right
okay,
quick.
there
Okay,
it is.
okay, baby.
Go ahead. Anybody on stage got any questions?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
oh, go ahead, go
Oh,
ahead.
thank you.
Good, good.
Okay. So I see that you're a motivational coach now, a motivational speaker. I mean, excuse me. I'm Caramel, by the way. I'm Five Stacks assistant and the
Hey.
co-producer of his podcast. So I just wanted to know, being have you went through all that you've gone through,
Mhm.
when you're speaking to these women, what is like the underlying message, like the real thing that you want them to understand, or the message you're trying to convey is what I mean.
Well,
Excuse
the
me.
message I'm trying to convey is a lot of women look for validation in these men.
Right.
Stand up, take charge for yourself.
Right.
Okay. It's all right to work together. These days these men wanna they work together. To make it work. Or if it don't work, you still make it work for you.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I always tell women: make it work for yourself.
Yeah, because
Right.
we
Because you
really,
came
as
in
women,
this
we don't have
world,
too much of a
you came
choice.
in this world by yourself. You're gonna leave by yourself.
Right.
That's a
That part.
fact.
So make
That's a
it make
fact.
it work for you.
Right.
Take care.
That's a
Take care of
fact.
you.
All right. Anybody
Yes.
else?
Big 50. This your boy.
What up, though?
This your boy. This your boy Jason. Hey,
Jason, what up, though?
chillin', chillin', chillin'. How did you feel when you first touched your 100 keys?
Oh, I think I ain't gonna lie, I felt great.
Oh, girl, we got hot
As you
and
should.
9 windows left.
I ain't
And
gonna lie, I felt good. Shit, I felt good. I felt
we have
empowered.
Great question, Jason. Great
I
question.
felt good. I felt empowered. Shit, I felt good. I ain't gonna lie, because ain't no sister sitting here sugarcoating. Oh, I shouldn't have did that. No, I felt good. I felt like I was powered. This was power for me.
I heard that.
I don't
That's
really
what's
have a
up.
question, but I admire you. I'm falling
Thank you.
into your footsteps.
Thank you. But follow into the right footsteps that we gonna go
Stallion,
in.
you
We
crazy.
gonna go in
Yeah.
the right shit.
But
Yeah.
I
Because
appreciate
if
what you
anything, I tell you this: if I can give all that shit back and turn my life around 3,000 degrees, I would.
Mm.
Okay? Because guess
okay.
what? When you make that money fast, you lose that money fast.
For
So
Facts.
now
Right
sure.
there.
I'm mindful of this money. I'm so mindful of my money. I count the pennies. Like, oh fuck this. I'm putting this up, and I ain't gonna mess with this, and I ain't gonna do this. And I do. Let me tell you this: before we ain't think about credit, all I know is everything new. You throw the shit here and you throw the shit there. Now my credit is everything. I pay my credit. I'm on time with my credit. I ain't fucking up my credit for
For
nobody.
that part.
Okay,
I
Right.
heard that. I heard the fuck out
so
Hey,
that.
well,
credit is everything,
Yes.
well, I just want to say this to you,
and
Big
health
50.
is wealth.
Thank
This
you.
Papa Dirt, talking to you. I just want to say this. I love you. You a bad bitch.
Thank you.
Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single.
Ow.
I'm
Oh,
single.
hey. So no, hold on. This is a two-part question.
Because you know why? Because the men be intimidated with me.
No, fuck that. Can I holler at you? Can I get in them back channels?
Lord have mercy,
Papa
Papa.
Dirt, man. This nigga. This nigga.
You just
This,
can't
Hey,
take
Hey,
it.
listen,
Jason, you got
I ain't even
somebody
go,
in
I
the
ain't even go
audience.
I
front.
ain't, hey, I ain't gonna
I
even
ain't go
hold you
front.
pimping, bro. If I wouldn't
Let's
take
see
it, man, I'd be in
honest
them too,
shit.
man. I ain't even gonna
Hey,
hold you.
she a bad bitch and she
Let's
fine
see
and she
Facts.
just
honest.
how I
Facts.
like it.
Look, let's
Oh
see
my god.
honest shit.
So hey,
Papa
you
Dirt,
know
I,
stop
what?
drooling through the darn phone.
I'ma
And
try.
we
I'ma
got somebody
try.
that pay
But no,
attention.
I admire you, not, and I love you though, and I will
thank you.
give
I
you a
appreciate
little
it.
back channel every now and then.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right,
Hey,
baby.
big,
I'm
Y'all make sure
hey,
y'all
big,
follow me on the Real Big 50. Y'all make sure y'all come to Real Big 50 on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook all the time, but I'm Anna Nicole. That's my alter ego.
yeah. And
hey,
one
big,
more
hey,
thing.
Mine
big
Yeah.
too.
50. Big 50. I think Lou TV just want to ask you a last question.
Okay,
Okay,
Luke.
Lou.
Oh,
What's
Luke.
up,
Oh,
baby?
what up, Luke, nigga?
All right, what's happening? What's happening? Shout out to the stage. Shout out to all the minds on here, man. Y'all know I support the movement. You dig what I'm talking about? Shout out to Big 50, man. I ain't really got no question. I appreciate being on the stage, and I definitely heard some very interesting things. So I want to shout out to you for all the game that you kicked in here tonight, though, for
Thank
sure.
you. I appreciate it. I
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
And one more
For
thing,
sure.
I want to give you a shout out from my boy Ziggy down there in the Goo. He from the west side of Detroit, from 8 Mile in
Ziggy,
Wyoming. He
the
wanted,
8 Mile of Wyoming. I
yeah,
just was riding down there today.
Shout
yeah.
out Ziggy.
Shout
That's
out
That's
Ziggy
right.
Shout out
World.
Ziggy, 8
that's a
Mile of
real champ.
Wyoming.
Hey, I'm
So
gonna
he
bring
must
him
be
up.
What?
Let him
is
ask
that
a
so he
question real
must be
quick.
from the township. He from
I'll
the
let him ask a
township.
question. Come on up,
Ziggy from
Ziggy.
the township.
Come up,
Come
gang.
on, Ziggy. You want to ask
Ziggy,
your question? You better
yeah, you
hurry
be the
up.
last question, Zig. Come on
Come
up,
on,
man.
Ziggy,
Ziggy.
these last question. Detroit song. You better hurry up. Detroit song.
Ziggy,
There
you
you go.
from the township, 8 Mile of Wyoming?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Ziggy.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right
My
now.
bad. I'm at work right now. I'm at Ascension
Okay.
on 9 in Greenfield.
Okay, all right.
Shout out to you though, 50.
Ooh,
Thank you, thank you,
Man.
thank you,
Um,
township boy. You know y'all tough over
Scony
there now.
scam line.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Cooking. That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
so Jason, man, we gotta ask Big 50 this. Would you come back to our stage?
Would I? I love it.
You
Yeah.
All
enjoyed
right.
yourself? Okay,
I,
that's
I'm
good.
I'm
thanks.
only baby. I'm
Appreciate it.
only human. I'm a real bitch.
And
So
okay,
I'm a hold no, I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you. Like I said, I'm gonna be in your back channel, so I'm gonna hold you.
yes,
Yo, yo,
okay.
hold on. This Big Doc. Sorry, man. I'm getting ready for my damn show. Shouts out to you, Big 50. Shouts out to the room. Uh,
Thank you, God.
being a comedian, man, please don't take offense to the question I'm about to ask you. But you done mentioned it. You done mentioned them in court, and then you start pulling foreign object. How big are them titties, man? How big are them titties? Was that the
thank
first
you,
thing you
Oh
Remy.
my God.
He got straight to it.
BFG. I'm a G. I'm a double G cup.
a double G?
God
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, that's double G for goddamn.
I ain't gonna
Look,
lie, that's a whole
look,
Hey,
hey,
I like, hey,
Heavy.
salute
it's a
to the room.
goddamn meal right there,
Hey,
boy.
much respect
Wait.
to you, Big 50.
Yeah,
I
bro.
watched the
Shit, he
movie.
could
I
knock
love that
somebody out
shit.
with them titties.
Hey,
Hey,
much
Yeah.
respect to you, Big 50. You know what I'm
I
saying?
appreciate
And to
I
your
appreciate it.
legacy,
Thank
big
you
ups.
guys.
Much
Yes,
respect.
thank you,
Thank you
Big
guys.
50. We the
We gon'
underdogs on the app. You know, we knew. And so thank you. We appreciate it.
thank you.
Thank
I
you for
like how y'all moving. Y'all moving all right. See, this is the way it's
thank you.
supposed to be.
Oh
I
yeah.
Thank you.
enjoy this. I
please
thank
tell
y'all.
everybody,
Uh,
50, that we do our thing over here. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
they do their thing over here. Golden ticket is the ticket, baby.
Thank
Absolutely,
Go get
you.
y'all one.
absolutely.
Hello.
Go
That
get
part.
y'all one. Go get y'all a ticket.
We definitely. I'm gonna
That
Hello.
go ahead
part.
and
We
I'm gonna
thank
go
you.
ahead
We
and close
appreciate
this
it.
on out. Big Fitty, once
Yes.
again, thank you so much for coming down, sitting and chopping it up with us. This is not the last time we gonna speak. I promise you that. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes.
man, once again, anybody else that hasn't already done it, make sure you stab the greenhouse at the top. This shit is going up. This is only the
It's
beginning,
going up.
man. You
Thank you.
feel me?
Thank you, Cal
Absolutely.
Dawson. Thank
Most
you.
most
Thank you so
definitely.
much.
We got
Shout
love
out to
for you.
Cal Dawson, the Big Rock, Black Rock Project. Yes,
There it
that's the
is.
documentary. Thank you, Cal.
There
Yeah,
it is.
Cal
Rest
be
in
in
peace,
here
Man,
Black
next
I
Rob.
week,
feel
Big
honored
50.
just to even
You
hear
gonna
your
have
Cal
voice,
Cal
Big
next
50.
week.
Dawson.
Word up.
Cal
Word up.
Dawson.
Yeah, that's
The
my
Black
boy.
Rob
That's a
Project.
fact.
Yes,
Yeah, for
documentary.
real. Rest in
Thank you
Yeah.
peace
so
to
Yeah.
much,
Black
and I
Rob.
appreciate you all.
All right. Thank
All
you,
right.
Big 50. We
Thank you
Bye,
love
so
you, man.
JD.
much.
We love
I'll
you
talk to
too,
you again.
baby.
Bye.
Thank
Thank you, pretty
you.
We
Jane.
love
We love
you.
you,
Thank
Fitty.
you.
Bye bye.
And
Bye.
shout out to
Bye.
Five Stacks and PTK for fucking with us the long
All
way.
right.
Good
Oh,
job.